in my garden. Let's see, make sure Wi-Fi or data again. Hold on. Make sure I'm on the right thing. Data. There we go. 1 second. Yeah, I'm out here in my garden. I am doing some weeding. I'm hot. I am in my bra, kind of like a bathing suit top, because it's like 85 degrees out here and full sun, so it's very hot. I was like dreading doing this, but I usually love gardening, but I'm dreading being out here just because it's so hot. Let me try to show you. I can't even see the screen. That's so dark. Let's see. Hold on. Whew. Did I zoom in? Let's zoom out. How do I flip the camera? I can't see. Let me go in the shade for a second. I'm taking my hat off. The tree is taking my hat off. All right. Oh, there we go. Yep. Here we go. I'll show you the garden. Here's my garden. Oh, excuse me. I get the sniffles when I'm out here working, plus allergies. It's like I always get the sniffles. Oh. But yeah, we got squash down here. We have tomatoes. Today I'm working on staking up my tomatoes, so you can see these are the ones that are done like this. They're nice and staked. There's a few of them that are staked, and then there's a few of them like this that I have to get off the ground. This is the one I was working on right here. Let's kind of see how it's on the ground. I gotta pick it up so it's off the ground because there's carrots underneath. These little babies here are carrots. So I gotta get the tomatoes off the ground so that the carrots underneath them can thrive. So let's see if I can just set this up, my camera, and then see if I can just set that up like that. Maybe. Does that work? I can't see if that works. You can see what's going on in here. Let's see. Oh. It's hard to see because if I put my basket in here. Maybe like put something in front of this. Hold on. I have a little like tripod thing, but I brought it inside and I'm not going back inside right now. Maybe I can just use that. Yeah, that'll work. I don't think that'll work. Right. So hot. Whew. I just can't see to see if it's, because it's so bright, to see if it's actually picking anything up. Hopefully it does. We'll see. But yeah, I'm down here weeding my tomatoes. I just come and snip this stuff. Of my garden. It's like such a peaceful place for me. I have a bucket somewhere. There's my bucket. Oh, my weed bucket. Oh, I'm falling. My weed bucket. There. I don't want to stop. Ask me if I wanted to stop swimming. Hello, Abdul. How are you doing? I'm in my garden here, so surrounded by plants. Does anybody else here like to garden and do that kind of stuff? I get so out of shape in the winter though. And then when summer comes, it's like hard to get back into doing this stuff. here. Yeah, okay, oh, there you can see now. I'm trimming the bottom leaves off of this. There's a little tomato right there. An actual tomato. Sometimes these actually, when you snip off a big piece like this, you can actually root these and make more. I think I have enough right now, but if you wanted to, when you snip them off, you can put them in water or just stick them in the dirt and water it really thoroughly. And this will make a new plant. I've done it before, but I don't think I need to this year because I have plenty of tomatoes. I don't really have anywhere else to put them, so. Come here. But yeah, I'm just down here weeding and staking, weeding and staking, weeding and staking. This is a flower. I like to leave a few. They just kind of pop up. I got them from my grandma a long time ago, and the seeds spread like wildfire, but they kind of pop up everywhere. But I like to leave a few of them because they remind me of my grandma. Just trim. So yeah, when you have tomatoes, you want to take some of the extra leaves off so that it sends the energy to the fruit and makes more fruit. So that's what I'm doing now, is clipping off the lower leaves, and then we're going to stand this tomato plant up after we get a stake. Let me go grab a stake. I'll be right back. I need some water. It's like so hot. So hot. So hot, so hot. Oh my god. I got the Pride Collection water bottle. They were selling it at Walgreens. It's cute because, well, the rainbows, I like rainbows, but also it's like this flimsy material, and it like decompresses when you're done with it. I can't do it now because it still has water in it, but when you're done with it, it like, you can plop it shut. It like gets it smaller, so you can like stick it in your bag. Oh, okay. So we get our stake. We're gonna stake this. How I stake them is away from the way the plant is leaning. So the plant is leaning this way, so I'm going to put the stake behind it, so that then you can pull the plant up towards it. I'm just getting the weeds from around it, because the carrots are down there. Oh, and excuse my heavy breathing, it is hot, and I'm doing physical activity out here, so yeah, I'm going to be breathing pretty heavy. It's like too many carrots right here in one small little place. Let me separate these carrots a little bit. It's like 3 of them sticking out of one area. It's so hot, I'm gonna have to water, because when I move stuff around, then it gets dried out. I really have to water all this after. It's so hot. But yeah, how is everyone doing? What's everyone up to this weekend? Or I guess it's during the week now. I don't keep track of the days. My dad is coming to visit me tomorrow. I haven't seen him in like 7 years or something, since like 2017. Just banging in my steak. not banging in as easily. Ugh. Oh, okay, I think that's in. Hold on. I'm just trying to keep the chat without saying anything. I will try to respond if people come in and talk, but oh, my poor doggy. I had to put her in the house because it's too hot out here and I'm not able to pay attention to her. She got out yesterday, or the other day. That's why I stopped my live stream the other day so quick. When I was cleaning my car, the dog got off her run, so I had to go chase her and get her back. So today I'm not going to worry about, I'm too consumed with what I'm doing here. And it's really hot, so I don't want to have my head down and worry about her getting off her leash while I'm not looking. Oh, so she's inside, but you can probably hear her barking her head off. I gave her a Kong, but she must have just finished it. She starts screaming and she's bored. Okay. All right, so we got the steak in. I was just weeding around it. Now we get our string. Take some fling. Oh. I just use yarn. I like to crochet and stuff, so I always have extra yarn. So I just grabbed some of this. Some of the colors that I'm not a fan of or haven't been using. I don't mind this color, but I have a ton of it, so I'll use it. So, oh, I really hate that my nose runs so much out here. Between the allergies and just physical activity making my nose run. It's like gross. Yeah, I'm aware it's gross. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, so we pull the tomato plant up. You see the little flowers on it where it's starting. And then we tie it a few times down at the bottom here. We tie it at the base so that it has like a secure base down here. There's another little set of tomatoes down here. So yeah, we set it here. I just tie it a few times here. There's one. And then you just kind of see which way the branches are going and try to stake it up so it can reach for the sun. Get the extra leaves off. It's constantly making new leaves, so you don't really have to worry about the bottom leaves. It's more important for you to have airflow going through. You do need leaves because the leaves catch the sun and bring the sun into the plant for photosynthesis. So you do obviously need leaves. You can't cut all of them off, but it's constantly making new leaves at the top. So you really want airflow at the bottom because it gets tomato blight, which is like this fungus that it tends to get towards the later months, usually like in the fall. But if you get a lot of rain, without having aeration through it, then you'll start getting it. And once it starts, it's like almost impossible to get rid of. So you just kind of play with it very carefully because you don't want the buds to fall off. But you just play with it very carefully and start tying it. I actually really love doing this. This is like one of my favorite things. Aside from like hunching over, it kind of hurts your back when you're hunching. But I can try to stand up a little straighter. It's really relaxing, just kind of playing with the plants and seeing which way they go. And following which way they go and tying them up towards the sun. Oh. Making sure no one else is in here. Oh, let's see. Oh. I'm using a, this is what I'm using as my tripod, is a flower pot. I stick my phone in the bottom here. I'm like sticking my phone kind of in between these holes to hold it. That's my little... It's funny. You know you're a gardener when your tripod is a garden pot. I can get rid of this leaf too. Put that one on that side. And lift this one up here. And it'll get better too as you, like after you stake it, once you get it going in the right direction, it'll turn towards the sun and go up. It'll bring itself up on its own the rest of the way. So it's just helping it out. Because it reaches for the sun, so it'll try to reach up anyway. So this is just guiding it in the right direction. Oh, okay. And then I'll do one more. And then let's see. Here we go. All right, that's better. So yeah, I went to show you again and flip it. Can I flip it? Flip the camera? Yeah, there we go. Now it's off the ground, nice. With little tomatoes there on the bottom, and we get it up. Reach for the sky. It's like a Buzz Lightyear. So yeah, we got those. This is a broccoli I picked the other day. Hopefully it's starting to come back with some new little buds here in the middle, but I picked that down the other day. There was a one there in the middle that I picked. Is this one starting? There's another one down here. There's a little tiny one starting down there. I don't know if I can see it. The video quality on my phone is horrible. But yeah, there's a little one in there. The leaves are all in the way. There's a little one in there. Oh. Let's see. Okay. What else? What else? There's my garden bed up there. I haven't gotten to there yet, but this is where all the weeds and everything is that I need to work on down here. Oh, I just kind of knocked the top off one of those when I reached down. Hold on. All right. Just take that off. Oh, all right, hold on. Sorry, I just gotta find a place to put this. Just stick that down in there. There we go. Okay, just some extra weeds or extra string. Yeah, it's so hard. I'm out of stakes. I need to go get some more stakes. I don't have enough to continue doing this. Just weeding. Just weeding. the weeds around the tomatoes. Oh, there's my bucket. Oh, you won't believe that I weed this like every week because it's like all back. It's crazy. I usually put hay down over it. I go and get the hay from my goat coop, from my goat house, and I put the hay down on top of it really thick, and that keeps the weeds from growing, but I haven't gotten to it yet. It's like, because I can't even keep up with the weeds. As soon as I get all of it done weeding, it's growing back at the top. I have to be really careful weeding though, because I have my carrots up in here too, somewhere. It's like underneath here. Oh. The ones that I transplanted are doing good. These are the ones I transplanted. Look at my shadow up front here. The dead leaves died back and I cut them off, so now they're coming in with, my shadow's blocking everything. I had to go on the other side of my shadow. They're coming in with nice new fresh leaves. These are the squashy squashes. A bunch of them. Something was chewing them, but I don't see any bugs. I've been looking around for the bugs and I don't see them. You check on all the undersides of the leaves. What you do is come underneath and you look at the underneath of the leaves. Actually, this looks like it might have something down here that was chewing it. I'll have to look. You can. It's probably going to be too to see, like, low quality, but there's something that was chewing it down here on the stem. So I'll try to come out. I gotta do a bug spray with my organic spray that I use for caterpillars. It's a BT, I forget what it's called, bacillus something. Yeah, these weeds are taking over my carrots, at least in this row. I might have to replant them. Oh, get some more water. Oh. Oh. So I'm just finishing my water. Oh, but yeah, my dad called me out of nowhere. Said he was coming to visit. I'm like, haven't seen him in 7 years. I'm more excited just because he's bringing my little brother, who's 20 now. I'm 37. So I was like 18 when he was born, 17 or 18. And I used to babysit him and stuff. He's like an adult now. I haven't seen him in so long. I really miss him. So, not really a huge fan of my dad, but he's bringing my little brother, so I'm excited. But I am doing work. I told him I've been in my garden and doing some work and stuff, so he's gonna have to just meet me kind of wherever I am, whatever I'm doing. Because I can't really change my plans for someone that only schedules a visit with me every 7 years. Yeah, we got some, I just put in more beans because I only had like 2 of them come up. There's like a bean plant right there. There's a bean plant right there. There's like 2 or 3. Ooh, I don't know what that is. Okay. Oh. Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 that came up. There's like this one, that one, and that one. It's like 3 of them. And this whole area here was supposed to be beans. Like, all up here was supposed to be beans, but they never came up, so I just threw new seeds in. It's really late, but hopefully they take. The soil's really warm now, so I'm hoping they just come up quick. swipe my phone down. Hold on. Wiping my phone. I can't see the screen. Yeah, I've been going in here and I picked these lower leaves from my goats down here, the ones that get holes in them. It was all rainy, so the slugs were eating everything, making big holes. So we're getting rid of the gross leaves because they just make the plant work over time trying to heal the leaf when I could just pull it off and it'll send new leaves. So we take those and we feed them to my goats. All these lower leaves here. This is it's a little beet plant. I'll give those to the goats too. I have my little pile over here for the goaties. Oh, sorry, it got really blurry for a sec. Try to weed a little more. Oh, there's a Japanese beetle. Get out of there, beetle. Okay, there's some of my carrots. And my shadow is blocking everything when I stand a certain way. Okay. Ooh, my bucket. Yeah, I'll show the whole garden back here. That's it. Oh, we're planning to expand it next year to come out, to go up a little bit. And then I'm not sure if she wants to go over this way or over this way. Probably over this way. I think it's more sun. It starts getting shady from the trees over there. So we'll go out a little bit more and then up a little bit more. I expanded it like a couple rows this year and probably a few more next year. I had a massive garden, like a farm at my old house, so this is small for me. But I am, with my physical stuff that I go through, it's hard for me to keep. Oh, there's a bug. I didn't get him. It's really hard for me to keep up with it all. Oh, I dropped a tomato. A tomato fell off. Oh, that's sad. I guess we'll do fried green tomatoes. Oh, it's the beginning of the year. We win some, we lose some. Oh, do a fried green tomato. That always happens when you're staking. You always lose at least one or two. It sucks, but it happens. I didn't see that happen. Oh, maybe it happened after when I was, when I hit that other plant when I went to reach over. Because I didn't see it happen while I was staking. I had like 3 popsicles while I was out here. My mom and my brother are doing work on the other side of the house. So I went to give them some popsicles and they stated they didn't want them. So I had 3 popsicles in my hand. And I didn't want to go back inside and put them in the freezer, so I just ate all 3. I was like, okay, more for me, I guess. These are all potatoes down here. I have to cover them up a little more. But I'm just down here looking for bugs. Doing a bug hunt. See, I see Japanese beetles starting. The Japanese beetle. Those don't usually eat these, but I'm going to kill them anyway because they go after other stuff. I'm just picking off the like yellow leaves. Ones that are gross. While I look for bugs. And you just look at the underside of the leaves for eggs. This is kind of how you got to do it when you do organic, is you really have to go and examine all your plants. They seem to be doing good though. I came out last week and I did a bug hunt and I found a few, but I don't know, maybe they're just not out yet. They're either hiding from the heat underground or I got them all, but I feel like I didn't do that much work to have gotten them all. Like, I didn't find that many last week when I was out here. So, these are my zucchini up here, so I'll do a little bit of that. Poor doggies in the house howling. I'm just gonna again take off these lower leaves. Just these ones that get yellow. I don't see anything bad yet. It's like surprising me that I'm not seeing anything, because it's like usually a constant battle with the bugs. Get a few. Those for the goats. Beet greens. I'll bring these over here. My goat pile. There's my other little pile for the goats. There's my stuff for them. Turnip greens, beet greens. So little things for them. Put that in the shade so they stop. Oh, dehydrated. Oh, this is my bucket for stuff that's gross. I have like a disease bucket for like my gross yellow leaves, and then the stuff that can go in the compost. Let me take out the ones that have like holes and gross. Anything that has like that could be diseasal. You don't want to put disease into your compost, so there. I have 2 buckets. One gets burnt and one goes in the compost. It's like all the little things you learn over the years. Like you learn not to put the gross stuff with the compost, and you just learn little things that like you wouldn't even really think about usually. But like after years of trial and error, you realize that things work better a certain way. Man, I'm not seeing bugs. Just some Japanese beetles, which don't even attack these plants. I think they're just coming out of the soil, and this is the first place they found. They usually attack the fruit trees and stuff. They'll go after eggplant, certain things. I do have a couple eggplant up there, but I didn't see them on those. Okay. Oh, a bug in my face. Okay. Let's see if I can find a bug to show you. Not that I want to find them. Move that bucket in there. I need more dirt because the turnips are coming out of the ground. Cover those up a little deeper. That's for the goats. For the goats. For the goats. For the Wheaties. more weeds in there. For the goats. Oh. Where'd my scissor go? Drop my scissor. There. This is like small. It's in the shade down there. Found this plant, but it's in the shade. Too shady down there. It's like covered up by all the other plants. Move this down here. Just stick this down here in the bottom. There's a few spaces down here for stuff. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, these are pumpkins and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see nothing down here. No bugs. No bugs. That's where you have to look, is like way on the bottom. On the way, like way down near the root of the plant. They kind of hide underneath there. So you gotta like really flip the plant over every which way. And then you look under the leaves to see if they laid eggs. But I'm not seeing anything of that. That broke. So let me, oh, wait, there's one. Haha, found you. See if I can find him. Let's see if I can show you. There he is. There's a squash bug. Found him. I gotcha. All right, let me go get my scissor and kill him. I found one. That's what we're looking for. I think maybe it is just too hot and they're hiding. Let's get my scissor. They're probably hiding underground because of the heat today. We'll have to come out on a cooler day and do it again. At least it's so hot that they're not, my scissor? Where's my scissor? Yeah, oh, there it is. Yeah, at least it's so hot that they're not doing damage because they're not out chewing the leaves. Alright, let's go down here and get them. I'm gonna get my bucket to throw a dead body in. Yeah, I use my scissor and I just grab them with the scissor. I can't stand, oh, I hate bugs. I can't stand picking them up by hand. Here, I'll just cut that whole leaf off. Okay, let's get you. There we are. See? There he is. Gross bug. No, this isn't a cannabis garden, although I have grown that one year. This is just like a vegetable garden. I did grow that one year, but not this year. Just killing a bug. Die. It's a squash bug. I grew those one year. I had to hide them in my field at my old house. But no, I got potatoes. Those are potatoes. Pumpkins. These here are pumpkins. I got like a little bit of everything. We're doing a hunt for bugs right now because this is all organic. So we gotta get the bugs all by hand because we don't really spray a lot. I'm gonna get these. I just look for 420 streams. I smoke weed very, very rarely. My brother does though, so I used to grow it for him. I do it like once a year. usually more for pain relief and that kind of stuff. Although I was telling a friend of mine that I smoked for the first time in like my yearly dose last year, this a few months ago. I went to a concert and I smoked my yearly weed dose that I do. And it was like the best, I don't even know, I had the best night ever because I have chronic pain. And it just took like all of my pain away pretty much. I felt amazing. So if I could do that every day, I would. But I don't know what the strain was. I don't know anything. We got it from a friend. It was just a friend of ours that was there, had it, and offered me some. So I got to talk to him and find out what that was. But yeah, usually pot just makes me feel a little weird. So I'm not a huge fan of it. Kind of makes me feel like I'm tripping, and I cannot handle that all the time. It like really affects me too much. So I just can't do that all the time. But if it was like it was the last thing I had, where it just took my pain away and made me feel decent, then I would do it all the time. But yeah, it's not usually my thing. What do you do it for? Like, what is the purpose? Do you just like getting stoned, or do you have like a reason? Oh. Yeah, I think it's too late in the season too to plant this stuff now. Because I was thinking about it. We were talking about it the other night. I was like, someone was asking me if I plant that stuff. And I was like, oh no, but I should. Because I had done it a few years ago. But yeah, I think it's too late to plant the seeds now. Oh. I'm just weeding and searching for bugs. It makes me feel a little better actually that I found a bug, because I was like, thought I was going crazy that there was no bugs. I was like, that just doesn't seem right. Because I'm usually constantly battling the bugs. It's the battle of the bugs. So it's like eerily quiet. Very strange for it to have none. Like, I don't want them here, but I also, it feels weird to not see them at all. Oh no, I kicked over my bucket. Hold on. Oh, I gotta go get another drink. I'll give these to my goats. Maybe I'll give these to the goats and go get another drink. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go give these to the goats. If you want to see the goats, you guys can stick around and watch. And then get another drink here. Let's see. Whew. Right, hold on, I'm gonna put my phone down for a second. My family is working back here, but I'll pick it back up when I go to the goat house. Oh, here's the other bed. Let's see. Hold on. I'll show the other garden bed. It's my other garden bed back here. These ones are doing crazy. Look at this plant. My monster squash plant. Squash, squash. Lettuce. Ooh. Aw, poor puppy. Oh. Yeah, here. Oh, hi, Whiskey. Guys. Lily, you gonna come get some? Oh, sorry. It's like I'm getting horrible service. Look how sweaty I am. It's horrible. Oh. I'm just getting a drink. Oh, so hot. Fix my. So hot. I'm getting a drink. Drinky drink. Doggy's in here. Yeah, I locked her out. I locked her in the house. Lemonade. Lemonade. Like, it's so red. My face is like red as a tomato. Itchy. Let me wash my arms too. I'm so itchy for the plants. Hey, buddy. Oh. Got Newman's Own lemonade. Oh. Oh. Some ice cubes. Oh. Okay, do that. And I'll take this bonsai drink out. This is another one of those drinks, which I show you on my garden video that I'm still working on. It was on my community post that I'm working on a garden video. It's like almost done, but I've been obviously working in the garden, so I haven't had time to edit it because I like have to keep doing garden stuff outside, and then I don't have a lot of time indoors to do anything on my computer. Let's see if my fan is ready yet. I was charging my fan. It's so hot. It's so itchy. The plants make me itchy. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, I do have a garden video coming, and like showing my entire garden and everything that's planted and stuff like that. I think the goats are also in that video. But it's almost done. I just haven't had time to work on it. I've been still working outside. Oh, it's so itchy. Oh, I'm gonna take a prednisone. A quarter of one. So the itchiness is unbearable. I'm like allergic to everything outside. It's horrible. Prednisone helps my pain anyway, so. This is like old prednisone that I never finished. So, but I had like a couple left, and I take like a quarter of one when I'm feeling itchy, and it just helps the itchiness go away. Probably have to go and get a new prescription because I get these horrible rashes. I don't know if you can see. Every year when I garden, I'm like allergic to everything outside, and I get these horrible rashes up my arms. Yeah, I usually just take a quarter of one. I have like 2 left, and I just take a quarter. I should put it there. Oh. Honestly, I wish I could be on prednisone all the time because it feels so much better. Oh, I know it like helps my joints so much. Put some more in here. So I just drank half that lemonade in one go. Oh, the only thing I don't like about it is sometimes it makes me like a little tense when it starts wearing off. Same thing with my ADHD meds. I switched from Adderall to Vyvanse when there was an Adderall shortage. And the Vyvanse actually works better than I thought. The Vyvanse works better than the Adderall, at least. Well, the Adderall worked better, but it had really severe side effects. It used to always give me headaches and make me really tense. So, actually, let me see. I think I have some, gosh, I just want to find my, I was going to put something on my shoe, like some cortisone cream or something. There it is. Some cortisone cream for my rash as well. And then my mom wants me to bring her some bug spray, so I'm going to go bring my mom some bug spray. Oh. And apologies for the close-up shots you guys get of my boobs, but I'm like a guy at this point. Like, I don't care. It's hot in the yard. I'm not going to wear a shirt. Guys can go without their shirts when it's hot out, so. You still have to wear bras, but it's a bathing suit top, so. It's like one of those athletic wear bralette bathing suit type things. It's the same brand as the shorts. So I don't know if anyone's offended by a little boob. Mine are very small anyway, so put some cortisone on my arms. Oh, I lost like 5 pounds, but there's still like this under boob thing. Annoying. Okay. All right, we're going out. My drink. Okay. Still red as a tomato on my face. All right, hold on. Hold on. Wait. I'll go this way. Yeah, just open the car. He's on the machine. Hey, Luna! Hi, come here. Come here, come for a ride. Come on, let's go. Come on, come for a ride. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on, hop up. Yeah, come on, go. Good girl. Yes, yes. Come here. Come here. Good girl. She's in. Hi, come here. Oh. Did you open my car? Yep. Put her in the crate. In the crate. We're not taking. Come on. Come on. Dog got out, I had to go grab her. Oh.
Don't walk that close.
Don't walk. I'm trying to give you the bug spray. All right, I'm trying to give you the bug spray.
That close to a person when they're on the tractor.
Okay, well, I had to come over to give Mom the bug spray. Okay. Jesus. Well, then don't ask me to bring you stuff. Oh my God. They asked me to bring them bug spray, and then when I bring them bug spray, they yell at me. Jesus Christ. Can't win with these people. Oh, and I left my drink up there because I was worried about the dog. Let me go get my drink. The stupid dog ran out of the house when I had my hands full with my drink and my other drink. Shish kebab. All right, my drink up here. There we go. Yeah, blend it in. There we go. Whew. Okay. Back to the garden with water. You get a different one? What?
I need it for a second.
Well, are you bringing it back?
Bring it back. He's trying to do the walk with. He doesn't.
Oh, you guys have your own hammers. You gotta use mine. I bought my own hammer. That's my own hammer that I bought. Well, I'm staking the tomatoes.
My buckets is my thing. Dying.
Yeah, I have to water these carrots. I gotta water mine too because I moved some carrots. And I planted the beans. All right, remember to bring that back because I'm staking the tomatoes. Sheesh. All right. I guess I'm weeding. I can't stake anymore right now. I only have a couple more stakes anyway, so. Oh my God. Here's a popsicle stick to open this. They have their own hammers. They come and steal mine. Yeah, this is that bonsai drink. It's like 10 calories. I've been trying to lose a little bit of weight because I used to be like 130 pounds. I'm like 180 now. So that's a big change. I'm not used to having extra weight on me. But, oh, I was drinking too much soda. And that's what it is. It's like soda is like the big thing because you're drinking half your calories. Like, I don't eat a ton, but it's like when you're drinking soda. I didn't used to drink that much soda. I would drink like seltzers or smoothies, stuff like that. So, I don't know. I got addicted to the IBC root beer. I was drinking so much root beer. And then the ginger ale, which the ginger ale has calories, even though it's like at least non-caffeinated. I can't do caffeine. I can't do caffeine, but yeah, I was drinking ginger ale, or like the flavored ginger ales that are like blackberry ginger ale or cherry ginger ale, that kind of stuff. So I got a little bit addicted to those. I was drinking, especially the root beer. I was drinking a lot of root beer. So I'm trying to scale back to at least like back to my seltzers or like these that are, I don't know if it's considered a seltzer. Let me see, it's a flavored beverage. It doesn't say seltzer, but sparkling water. So I don't know, it has something in it because it's 10 calories, but blackberry pear, it has a little bit of juice, I guess. Vegetable juice concentrate, potassium, phenol, something, phenylalanine. Yeah, it's probably not still not the best for you, but I'm trying to scale back. Weaning my way back. I like bubbly stuff, so I'm still gonna have like seltzers and stuff, but I'm trying to have less caloric stuff to at least get my body back in shape. Doing more activity, getting out into the garden. Like, there's a lot of physical activity out here. And then hopefully this summer start eating out of the garden more once this starts producing. Oh, so it's hot. It's starting to cool off a little bit now that the sun's, it's like 4 4:30 right now, so. It's cooling off a little bit. I'm also gonna go. Okay, I'm back with my fan. Back with my fan. It's a neck fan. It's the best thing ever. Love it. Oh. Yeah, just weeding, trying to find my carrots that got buried under all these weeds. I don't really see many in this row. I think I might replant some. Oh. Yeah, I think all my carrots washed down or washed away or something, at least in this area. And no carrots. What happened to them all? I don't know. The day after I plant them, we had like a pounding rain, so I think they might have washed away. Because I'm weeding, but I'm not finding any of my carrots, at least not over here. Like when you go over here, you start seeing them. There's a bunch over here. See? There's a bunch over here. Those are the carrots. But as you come over here, I'm not really seeing them as you move this way. Like, I weeded this whole area and I don't see any. I have to replant them, I think. We had a pounding rain. I think they might have washed down. And then I trampled them because they're in the middle here. So we'll replant them and just hope that they end up coming up, even if they're small at the end of the season, I guess. Oh, we'll finish this drink first. Okay. Yeah, see there's a few over in the corner. And there's a few on that side, but not a lot any in the middle. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I was supposed to hang out with my friend Skylar tomorrow, but then my dad called, so now I have to go see my dad. Or at least be here for him to see me. And I don't want to bail on him because, like I said, I haven't seen my little brother in like a long time, and I really miss him. So if it was just my dad, I'd say whatever. But I do want to see my little brother. So I had to cancel with my friend Skylar. I'm kind of bummed. He's a dog trainer too, and he's been helping me do some stuff with Saluna. So we were going to go to the outlet mall and do some training, like public access stuff. But we'll have to put that off. He's pretty good about rescheduling though. I just feel bad. He has anxiety too, and he's like the same as me, that like when people cancel on him, you kind of feel like nobody loves me, nobody wants to see me. So I don't want to ever make anyone feel like that. And his mom told me that he felt some kind of way, but just feeling that like nobody, you know, wondering if he's a good friend or not, which I do. So, like I said, even if it was just my dad, who I haven't seen in 7 years, I'd probably still go and see Skylar instead. Just because I just don't really care that much. But my dad never watches this, but I don't think he will. So, but yeah, I see I'm finding carrots over here. I have to replant them. Oh. Here. Yeah, man, I'm excited to see my little brother because I have not seen him, and he is going to be huge. It's really awkward though, like when you haven't seen family in like a long time. Especially like my little brother, he's like a lot like me, he's quiet. He doesn't say a lot, and it's like I don't really know what he's into anymore. And it's like it just got me with jobs to babysit for him all the time, and he was like, I was like his favorite person. You know, like when a little kid is really excited to see you. But it's been so long and he's not a little kid anymore, so I just feel bad. I feel bad that I haven't seen him in so long and haven't made an effort to get down there, but it's like this awkward thing with like going to visit my dad. Because he was a kid and I have to go see my dad to see him. And we don't have like the greatest relationship with me and my dad, as you can tell from the fact that I haven't seen him in 7 years. So, yeah, it's just awkward. But I'm hoping now that my little brother is 20 that me and him can just, I'll get his phone number when he's here and make plans with him and just kind of leave my dad out of it. Just kind of have our own thing going on now that he's an adult. This. 1 minute. But yeah, it's a little awkward. I hope it goes well tomorrow and that we connect. He was so quiet. Last time I saw him, he was okay. Maybe it's been a little less. I think I saw him once. he was like 16, 17, 18, okay, so it was 4 years ago. It was 2020 maybe that I saw him, but it was like for a very short period of time. And then before that, the last time I saw him was my brother's wedding, which was in 2017. So, but yeah, last time I saw him, he was 15 or 16. And, let's see, where's my bucket? Yeah, last time I saw him, he was 15 or 16. And he was like, you know, going through his grumpy teen phase where they're like sullen and quiet. So he didn't really say much, and I couldn't really get anything out of him, like, you know, trying to ask him, you know, what he's into, what he's doing. He didn't really want to say anything. So I'm hoping he'll talk to me a little more this time. Like, I totally understand because I was the same way, but I just miss him, you know. It's like he's not the excitable little kid who I can cheer him up by playing zombie anymore. He used to love when I chased him around and pretend to be a zombie. So he's, you know, he's not a little kid anymore. So it's just a little more awkward. Let me turn the heat down on that. But we were so close when he was younger that it feels weird not to be close, you know? And I also know my dad isn't like, he at least has his mom who's like very attentive. My stepmom, she's almost like overly attentive. Like, she'll take them to the doctors if they have a sniffle. But I know my dad is very non-attentive at all. Like, he's emotionally neglectful to a certain extent. Like, he doesn't really talk to you or do anything. Like, he doesn't get you into extracurriculars. He won't go and pick up your meds if you need them. Like, he's just very lazy. He's a lazy parent and is not, I don't know, I don't even know how to describe it. He's just not an attentive or active. There's no active parenting role. So I'm just getting the weeds here. But yeah, at least he has his mom, but I feel bad that I kind of like, whenever I used to come, we would do things together. I'd take him to the park and play with him and entertain him and stuff like that. I'd go down and visit for the weekend and keep him entertained, you know, because his parents, and I mean, they work, but they get off at 3 o'clock. Like, they just, once they're done working, they don't want to do anything. Not my stepmom. My stepmom's awesome. She cleans the house. She does her thing. She did try to get the boys involved in like my step half brother or stepbrother. Yeah, Robert's my half brother. Joey's my stepbrother. And like, you know, so she does make sure that they had stuff to do. Robert just is more like me, and he doesn't have like a ton of friends. So he was kind of more in the house. But she didn't try to get him like involved in anything. And so you know, I had my car and I would go down and keep him entertained. even if it was just to drive to the park or whatever. I would take him down to walking trails. I think one of the last times I was there, I took him down. We went to like a walking trail around the river. We went and walked in the woods and stuff. And like same thing, I would bring him up to my house on the weekends. I'd take him up to my house and we'd go walking around. I'd take him to the science center. So yeah, I'd take him up here a lot. And so that was insurance, but I got my to get insurance in Massachusetts. I had to live down there, or at least so like a legitimate address down there. Like I didn't just claim that I lived there. I actually went and would stay down there with him every weekend, and I would work down there at his restaurant. So it made, you know, everything more legit, so that there was no question that I was ill and mental health issues. And that I was going through like a lot more medical stuff at the time. So I'm trying to figure stuff out. But I was still like in the middle of 28, and this was when I was like 26. So I was still like in the middle of trying to psych eval down there. So yeah, so I was going down there like a lot, and I was seeing. So it's from when he was like, when was he born? 2005, I think. Yeah, from when he was like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 8, 9, 10, 11, no. 7 to 12, I'd say. Yeah, sometimes. So it was like, you know, a really formative part of his year of his life, from when he was a young kid. You know, like that's from 7 to 12 is like your childhood going into your preteen, teenhood. So it's definitely a formative time of your life, and I'm glad that I was there for him then. But then what happened? Any health care up here in New Hampshire, and then I think Obamacare kicked in, and I was able to get health insurance where I live up here in New Hampshire. So I just started doing I switched and was doing I got a job up here, and I just didn't have enough time to get back down there a lot. And then, you know, stuff happened with my car, and I've been struggling with my car for the past few years, like having on and off car. Excuse me. It's like just traffic, and I don't like it. I like the country roads down here. I don't like the city. So it was just hard getting down there. And so for the past few years, I just haven't gotten down there. And now he's like fucking 20. And it's just like so much time goes by and you don't see them, and now you don't know what they're into. And yeah, I just felt like I kind of ditched him a little bit. So I felt bad. I feel bad that I ditched him as a teenager, especially like going into his teen years where stuff can get even more intense. So I'm happy to hear that he made it out alive, and he's 20 now, out of high school, and I want to find out what he's up to. So I'm excited to see him tomorrow. And I hope he's excited to see me and doesn't hold it against me, because I don't know. I don't know if I'd hold it against me. Yeah, I would. It's like with my dad. Like, I hold it against him that he is not around, so I wouldn't blame my little brother if he kind of holds it against me that I ditched a little bit. So, but I don't know. I want to try to make it up to him and be there for him and be a better big sister. So it just sucks. because it is really hard for me to get down there, down to Boston, but I have to try to get down there a little more. I'll find out if he drives too, and maybe we can meet like halfway. I don't know if he's driving yet. If he's anything like me, I didn't learn to drive until I was 19 or 20, so he is a lot like me. Like, he has a lot of the same anxiety issues. I swear he might be autistic as well. He displayed a lot of the same traits that I did as a kid. So, I don't know. But also, like me, he probably, if he is, he never got diagnosed because my family never takes their kids to get diagnosed. I had to find that out myself as an adult. Just going around picking up weeds. It is looking better though. Woo. Let me show you what it looks like here. After I've gotten these staked up and weeded a lot more. Let's see. I'll show you what it's like here. So I got this all weeded. You see? It's like more, you can actually see through now. There's a few more weeds over here. A few more over here. But oh, there's a little one coming up there. Yeah, everything's looking a little better. I am a little more worried now that there's probably more bugs. They think they're probably just hiding underground, but I don't think they're going to come up now until it cools off. So maybe I'll do another check later, another day. I'm just kind of looking around underneath here. Oops, sorry. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just looking around, looking for bugs. Looking for bugs. Get some more here. There's some more bugs. I find random tomatoes too in there. Yeah, that's a tomato. They just pop up out of nowhere. Even the ones I don't plant. Here, I'll stick this one up in here. Next to this. There we go. Do some more. Thanks for the goats. Whew. Okay. I think I'm gonna go soon. because I have to do some stuff with the wheelbarrow, and I want to bring some more dirt down here, and I can't like hold my phone and do some stuff like that. So I just want to have both my hands free for a little bit. I do some more stuff. Finish up here. Just looking for more bugs. Yeah, okay. Whew. So I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoyed the stream of me just gardening and chatting here and there about what's on my mind. There's really not a lot on my mind usually when I'm gardening, because my garden is like my place where I try to clear my mind. It's like my meditation where I just let everything go. But there's a few things on my mind today just because my dad called and it was unexpected. So, yeah, I'm gonna get going, and I hope everyone has a nice day. MJ and Cassie, I'll probably see you guys later. If you drop in and check what I was doing out here, then I'm looking forward to going to see you guys' lives later on if I see you. If not, I might be dead. I might just go in and pass out. We'll see. But looking forward to seeing you guys. Bye. I don't know how to end this. There we go. Okay.